starting a new chapter, chapter 17, and it is addition and subtraction with numbers to 100 with and without regrouping. So just a quick recall of our prior knowledge. You guys know that in the number 16, which is here and here, I'm not sure if you can see it or if it's too small, but this says 16 plus 17. And you guys know that in the number 16, we have 110, and 6 ones. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The number 16 has 110, 6 ones. The number 17, which is written here, again, it's kind of tiny, has 110 and 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you guys already know this though. You know when you see a double digit number that this is your ones place and this is your tens place. This is how many tens you have. This is how many ones you have. Okay, so when we have 16 plus 17, we're going to have to regroup. Now the book shows us a couple of ways to do this. The first way is to stack it, which we do a lot of that in our classroom. You guys are really good at that, so we do that a lot. 16 plus 17. So if I'm adding 16 plus 17, I know that 6 plus 7 is 13. That's where your math fastbacks come in. You just know them because we've been doing them all year. We know that 6 plus 7 is 13. Now the number 13 has 110 and 3 ones. I have to keep all of my ones in my ones column. This says ones. All of my ones stay in my ones column. All of my tens stay in my tens column. So 6 plus 7 is 13. The number 13 has 3 ones. So that number stays in my ones column. The number 13 has 110, so I have to carry the 1, that 10, over to my tens column. 6 plus 7 is 13. I put the 3 here. Carry my 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. And that's shown right here. So 16 plus 17 is 33. Now, if it's written, here, I'll write it right here. If it's written out like this, you can stack it, or you can regroup this way. 16 is a 10 and 6 ones. 17 is 10 and 7 ones. And at that point, we have broken it down this way. Okay? We add our tens together. 10 plus 10 is 20. We haven't used our 6 or 7, and we still have to use them. We can't leave them out. Our 6 plus our 7, and we know that's 13. Now we're adding these two. 20 plus 13. 0 plus 3 is 3. 20 plus 1 is 3. 16 plus 17 is 33. We regroup on both strategies, okay? One looks like this. Some of you can do this in your head already from our mental math chapter. Some of you can probably do all of that in your head, and that's fine. That's wonderful. This is regrouping. This is regrouping. It's just written two different ways. The stacked method is when we use our ones column and our tens column, and we carry the 1 if we need to. That's still regrouping. It just looks like this. And this is our, if it's written straight across, this is how we regroup. Two strategies. You can use whichever one is easiest for you, okay? And that's just a quick review of what you already know, okay? So let's look at a couple more that they show us. This is subtraction, okay? It's the same thing. They still regroup. 35 minus 18. If I have 5, I can't take 8 away. So I have to turn that 5 into a 15. I'm going to mark through it because this is how we would do it on the board. I borrowed 1 from the 3 and made the 5 a 15. Now the 3 becomes a 2. Okay, and you guys already know this. We've already done this. Now I can do my math. 15 minus 8 is 7. 2 minus 1 is 1. And it worked it out down here for us. But like I said, this is something you guys already know how to do. I'm just helping you remember and recall your prior knowledge. So, while we're reviewing, let's look at one more thing. And this is another time when our fast facts are going to help us get through this math like that. Okay? We know that 6 plus 9 is 15 because we did 6 math facts, all of our 6's, and we did our 9's. We did plus 6's and plus 9's. So we should know all of our math facts for our plus 6's and our plus 9's. So we know 6 plus 9 is 15. Since 6 plus 9 is 15, we know that 15 take away 9 is 6. If 6 plus 9 more is 15, then 15 take away 9 is 6. If 15 take away 6 would have to be 9, and 9 plus 6 would be 15. So those are fact families. And that also goes back to your math fast facts. So when we get into the bigger math, you're still going to see problems like this because we'll have to borrow and carry and all of that. So your math fast facts are going to really come into play now that we're getting into the bigger numbers. That's just a quick review. So now let's go to our math workbook, page 153. Today's math is easy, 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 because you guys are going to add without regrouping. That means we won't have to carry anything today. Addition without regrouping. This is going to be easy for you. You're going to breeze through this lesson. So our first one, 85 plus 3. They've started us off with a counting on strategy, which in a classroom we would pop 85 in our head. So 85 and count up 3. 85, 86, 87, 88. 85 plus 3 is 88. And they've drawn this out for us. 85 is what we popped in our head. Plus 1, 86, 87. Let me fix that. 88. Okay? Same thing right here with number 2, 62 plus 6. They've given us a counting on strategy. So let's count on. 62, we have 6 blanks, so count up. 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. 62 plus 6 more is 68. I could pop 62 in my head. 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. All right. Flip over to the next page. Page 154. It looks like this. I had to back up a little so I can get the whole page on the board. And again, this is all addition without regrouping. So you shouldn't have to carry any ones today. We shouldn't have any ones to carry. All right. First one, add number 3, 53 plus 4. It's already stacked up, so we could use that strategy since they've already got it stacked up and ready. 3 plus 4 is, yell it out, 7. Good job. 3 plus 4, 7. 5 plus nothing. If I have 5 and I add nothing more, I still have 5. Very good. 53 plus 4 is 57. You could also pop that in your head. 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. 53 and 4 is 57. Number 4, 92 plus 7. 2 plus 7 is, blow it into your hand, release it, 9. Good job. 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 plus nothing, also 9. So 92 plus 7 is 99. 83 plus 5. 3 plus 5 is how many? Yell it out. 8. Great job. 8 plus nothing more, also 8. Great job. So 83 plus 5 is 88. Number 6, 44 plus 5. 4, it's lined up again. 4 plus 5 9. Good job. And 4 plus nothing, 4. Anytime we have a blank spot, that is understood to be 0. This could be a 0. 4 plus nothing more. 4 plus 0. 4. Alright, number 7. Don't let this fool you. They put the single digit on top and the double digit on bottom, but it still lines up. We still have our ones in our ones column and our tens in our tens column, so we just do the same thing. We just add it up. 2 plus 3 is 5. Very good. 0 plus 6, or nothing plus 6, is 6. So 2 plus 63 is 65. Number 8. Same thing. Don't let them fool you. They put the smaller number on top. That's okay. They're still stacked up. 4 plus 3 is, blow it into your hand, release it, 7. Good job. 4 plus 3 is 7. Nothing plus 7 is 7. Fill in the missing numbers. They just want you to stack this up. So 5 plus 82. On this one, you can put the big number on top and the 5 on the bottom, or you can put the 5 on top and the 82 on the bottom. It's up to you. But they just want us to stack it up. Remember though, in the number 5, we don't have any tens. We have 0 tens and 5 ones. Okay, so you can fill in a 0 or you can leave it blank. But I didn't want you to be confused. I didn't want you to put the 5 in the 10 spot either, because the number is 5. There are no tens. That's just 5 ones. So we have to keep our ones in the ones column. 82, 8 tens, 2 ones. Now we're ready to do our addition. 5 plus 2 is, yell it out to me, 7. Great job. And 0 plus 8 is 8. So 5 plus 82 is 87. All right, last one. 93 plus 2. They want us to stack this up. So again, I put my 93. My 9 is in my tens column. My 3 is in the ones column. 2 is only 2 ones. There are no tens in the number 2. So there are no tens here. Plus 2. There's my fingers. 3 plus 2 is, yell it out to me. Good job. 3 plus 2 is 5. And 9 plus nothing, or 9 plus 0, is 9. 93 plus 2, 95. Great job. I know you guys are breezing through this because it's very easy for you. Let's go on to our next page, number 11. And we are still doing the same thing. Practice, practice, practice makes perfect, right? So we are doing the same thing, and we should not have to regroup. We shouldn't have to carry anything today. All right, they've got them stacked up for us, so they've already done that part. They're helping us out here. 20 plus 50, our numbers got a little bigger because remember, we are going to be adding and subtracting all the way to 100. Numbers to 100, so our numbers are going to get bigger. 20 plus 50, 0 plus 0. 0. And 2 plus 5 is, yell it out. Good job, 7. So 20 plus 50 is 70. Number 12, 60 plus 23. It's already stacked and lined up, so we're going to add our ones first. We always start on the right side. 0 plus 3 is, yell it out. Good job. 6 plus 2, 6 plus 2 more. Hold on. 6 plus 2 more, 8. Good job. That was probably confusing you. Okay. 37 plus 40. 7 plus 0 is, if I have 7 and I add 0, I still have 7. 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 37 plus 40 is 77. 53 plus 45. 3 plus 5 is, yell it out. Good job. 8. 5 plus 4 is, yell it out. Good job. 9. So 53 plus 45 is 98. You guys are going to do these two all by yourself. Then we come down here to the bottom, and it says fill in the missing numbers, and they've written it as a addition sentence. 56 plus 23. They want us to stack it up. Now the tricky part when we stack it up is we have to make sure we write our numbers correctly. So my first number is 56. I want to make sure that I write 56, okay? I don't want to write 65 or write it this way, 56. I don't want to do that. I want to make sure that I write it 5 tens and 6 ones, 56 plus, there's my plus, 23. I want to make sure that I write 23 and not 32, and I don't want to put it down here. I want to make sure I get it in the right spot. So the tricky part on rewriting it is just making sure you write it exactly how they've given it to you. All right, here's the easy part. 6 plus 3 more is, shout it out. Good job, 9. 5 plus 2 more is, shout it out. Good job, 7. 56 plus 23, 79. You guys do that one all by yourself. 86 plus 13. Line it up, add it up, and while you do that, I'm going to flip to the next page. You guys finish that while I flip. And then you guys flip with me to our next page, which is page 156. Try to make that a little bigger for you. There we go. Now on this one, they've given us the answers and the addition problems. We find the answer and match it up, okay? The easiest way to do this is just to add these up and write our answers and then match them with the correct answer. So 20 plus 7, let's stack it up right here beside us. 20 plus 70, 0 plus 0 is 0. 2 plus 7 is, blow it into your hand. Release it, 9, very good. That one is 90. Do we have a 90? We do have a 90. Match it up, good job. 0 plus 42, we don't even have to stack that up. What is 0 plus 42? 42. And there it is, 42. 72 plus 5. Now, you can stack this up just like we did, 72 plus 5 more, or you can pop 72 in your head and count up 5. So 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. 72 plus 5 is 77. Do we have a 77? We do. 54 plus 31. That would be difficult to pop into your head and count up. So let's stack this one for sure. 54 plus 31. 4 plus 1, 5. Very good. 5 plus 3 is, shout it out, 8. Excellent. 54 plus 31 is 85, and we do have an 85. Now we know that this one and these two have to match. It's our last one. But for the sake of math, let's add it up. 40 plus 49. Those are big. Let's stack them. We know that 0 plus 9 is 9. And 4 plus 4, that's a doubles fact. 89. Great job, guys. I hope that helped you out. If I was moving a little fast for you, just go back and fill in whatever you need to fill in. This was an easy day of math, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.